Tracy here, just checking in, wondering how everyone's doing. But some things that are still stressing me out. Oh my gosh, I keep on thinking that this experience is going to get better for me, and yet every time I go shopping, it's worse. I live in rural Nova Scotia, beautiful rural Nova Scotia, and so we have a little tiny grocery store in the town. And it's tiny, right? It's not like the bigger grocery stores where there's lots of room to maneuver. So they've had to do the same thing, right? They put arrows on the floor. We have to follow a pattern. And but it makes it really challenging now that more people are out, because more people are in the store. And just the other day, I was there at the local store, and I get in the store, and there's the produce when you first walk in. And they have little sub aisles. So when you first walk in, you got produce and little aisles. I walk in, a gentleman walks in right behind me. I'm looking for beets, right? I can't find them right away. I'm looking for beets. And the gentleman, of course, stops and waits. Now, at this point in time in the store, there's ways for me to move back. I can get out of the aisle, still maintain 6 feet, and let this person pass, which is what I offer, because I don't like, I'm a people pleaser. I don't like holding people up. So I turn to the gentleman and I say, would you like to go by? And he politely declines, and he's like, no, you go ahead, take your time. You see, I'm not going to take my time, right? I can't physically just sit there and know that I'm holding somebody up. I just can't do it. So I abandon the beat idea, and I just start heading down, thinking eventually he's going to go his own way. He won't be behind me, right? So I move forward a little bit more. Once again, he's still behind me, so I give him an option again. I'm like, hey, like kind of like a golf course, right? Like, feel free to play through. And he still politely declines. He's like, no, you keep going. So now we're in the dairy section. I'm almost at the point of no return. Once you get past the dairy section, you literally now have to follow the path. Only one person can go in one direction in those aisles. There's no turning back now. So I head down the first aisle, hoping that he's gonna not need anything in cereals and coffee, right? And maybe he'll like bump to the second aisle over or something. But no, he does not. He follows me. So now I start speeding up, like I've got a tailgater on me, and I'm like, get off my ass. I'm speeding up, and I'm now getting upset because he's not even grabbing anything. I'm like, you didn't even want anything in the produce aisle or the dairy aisle. Now we're in the coffee aisle. You're not even grabbing anything. Now I'm starting to get angry. Why are you following me? Why didn't you just go around me? Why are you stuck there? Like, I'm now starting to panic. And I'm also realizing I'm not even grabbing the stuff that I want. I'm like, I don't have anything in my cart either, because I've missed all of it. So I'm just randomly grabbing crap, just throwing it into my cart and speeding through the obstacle course of a grocery store. I end up getting to the checkout. I have nothing that I need. I have like AAA batteries, a cat litter scoop, and a 30 box of Fudgsicles. You know, I went in there to get a healthy lunch alternative. I was going to make a beet and hummus with feta cheese wrap. Instead, I'm scooping cat litter and I'm eating Fudgsicles. Anyway, shopping is just bizarre to me. It's incredibly weird to me. And I know that we are supposed to go out into the world and treat it as though we may possibly have COVID and we don't want to share it with others. We don't want to spread the disease. That's the perception that we're supposed to have. But I can honestly say that's not how it feels. That is not how it feels. It feels as though I have cooties and nobody wants to come near me, right? We had to go into Staples the other day, and I'm looking for a memory thing for my computer. I'm out of memory. I can't, because everything's online, so I have to put everything online. So I'm out of memory. I got to add something. I don't know what I'm looking for. You know, this person says, can I help you? I say, yeah, we're looking for that. He like speeds along, and then he points to stuff. He's like, yeah, it's over there. Let me know if you need any help. And then he takes off again. And I'm like, well, of course I need help. You just pointed to a whole row 8. How am I supposed to navigate that? I don't know what I'm looking for. So I stand there forever. And of course, the same thing starts to happen, because now I've got people lined up. And now, once again, I'm in the exact same position where I'm looking for something. I'm holding up lines. I'm starting to have an existential crisis. I just know that for me, the experience of going shopping always makes me feel terrible. And I am so grateful that I get to come home to my family and to my children, to my husband, where I can feel whole again. Can't have it, it's mine.